Okay, we just came off of Route 74. We're heading up the mountain on Route 73. This is this road's referred to as Brandon Gap. It climbs up over the spine of the Green Mountains. It's got some switchbacks up here. I'll get my I got my 360 camera going here. I'm gonna switch it on here when I get up here into more of the switchbacks. There's a nice pull off up here. Let me get this going. The cow sitting right in the middle of the road. That's interesting. Something you don't see every day. Just standing there. What they know about that? Up here at this pull off up there, there's a hiking trail. It goes up in I believe it's called Mount Horrid, and up the top there's some cliffs up there, and that's where there's a bunch of peregrine falcon nests up there. It's the fastest bird in the world, supposedly. Colors are starting to change up here on higher elevation. Right now, according to my, coming up on 1,000 feet elevation right now and still climbing. Pretty properties up here. Nice switchbacks through here. They just recently repaved this whole road. It was very, very rough at one point with frost heaves and tar snakes and all kind of stuff. There's a parking area right up here on the right hand side. That's for hikers to access the Long Trail, which is part of the Appalachian Trail system right here. Brandon Gap Trailhead. see we're coming down the gap right here. Up there in those cliffs are where the peregrine falcons are at. There's a pull off right here. I'm going to pull in there and get a better shot of it. Rochester Goshen, right here. Sometimes you can see moose down in this the viewing area. You can see moose down in this little swamp area right here. This is a little thing talking about the peregrine falcons. Mount Horrid Scenic Overlook is what this is called. So reading this, I had said earlier it's the fastest bird in the world, but according to this, the peregrine falcon is considered the fastest animal in the world. The peregrine falcon is a medium-sized hawk with long pointed wings and streamlined body. The peregrine falcon is one of the first species to be listed under the Federal Endangered Species Act. In 1970, the species recovery is one of the Act's greatest success stories. Peregrine falcons mostly nest on their sheer cliffs, buildings, or bridges that provide horizontal ledges for nesting and protect nests from predators, weather, and human disturbance. Their diet consists of mostly entirely of other birds. What it says about the cliffs. The rock that makes up the exposed face of Mount Horrid was formed during the early geologic times. Freezing and thawing cycles have broken off cliff fragments, some as large as buses, which have accumulated as a talus slope at the base of the mountain. The crest of the cliff is 700 feet above where you stand today. A short, steep hike follows the Long Trail National Recreation Trail from the Brandon Gap for 0.6 miles to a scenic cliff overlook. The overlook is closed seasonally between March 15th and August 1st to protect the nesting peregrine falcons. The wetland complex below the cliffs was created by beavers, and they continue to return to the area periodically. If you quietly observe the area, you may see beavers, moose, deer, bear, songbirds, or waterfowl utilizing the wetland. Waters flowing from this wetland feed the upper White River and Connecticut River, and ultimately flow into Long Island Sound and the Atlantic Ocean. The proximity of the wetland to the cliffs only accentuates the unspoiled beauty of the area. Well, that's true. Be pretty awesome to see a moose right about now, but not that lucky. Alright, that's the Mount Horrid Cliffs off of Brandon Gap, Route 73. I'm going to head down the other side. We were at 2,100 feet at the crest of the Brandon Gap. Now we're heading down. More Green Mountain access areas right there. Years ago, this road had to get all rebuilt. It got completely washed out by flooding. There's a river gorge, a little small river. It runs right alongside here. There's really no water in it right now, but one year we had torrential downpours, and had a huge flood and it washed all these roads out up here. Boy, it sure is cool in these shaded areas in the mountains. I would say it's in 40 degrees in this little area right here. The cold's trapped in from overnight. Another access to the that's Chittenden Brook into the Green Mountain National Forest. That was the Chittenden area I was referring to. This is one heck of a sharp corner right here. If you don't have paid attention, I mean, it's basically a right-hand turn. Pop's maple syrup. See right here on this sign right here on the bottom part is a little snowmobile crossing sign. So like I said, this is one of the places where I snowmobile at in wintertime. I'll be doing some videos of that for sure when the time comes. That's a snowmobile trail right there. Looks like they just did some brush work through there, so getting ready. Okay, I'm going to end today's video here. Coming up on the end of Brandon Gap Road. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I'll be posting more videos here soon, especially with the fall colors coming, so stay tuned. Oh, this is, before I go, this is a really nice farm right here. Always like the looks of this farm. Apple Hill. Okay, until next time. Later.